Well, hello. How are you today? I am doing well. So, now that I've had my well over 12 hours of sleep, I think I'm ready to film. Alright, so, it's another top 5 today. Our top 5 for today is top 5 fighting games. Yay! For the longest time, the only types of games I would play were RPGs or fighting games, and I would not play competitively against people. Like, if there was a tag team, I would absolutely play with a person, but I would not play against someone. I'm very anti-competitive. I don't want to get into fights with my friends. I get butt hurt easy, so the easiest way was just not do it. So, let me tell you about the games I like, and why don't you tell me about yours? Number 5 is a game called Brawl. Now, most people haven't heard of this game because it was on the Sega CD. It was a fighting game with animals. Each type of animal had a different fighting style. I liked the fox. I think her name was Indira, and my cousin really liked the monk mole thing and the bunny. Those are about the only characters I can remember at this point because I haven't played since I was probably 10 years old. But it was a really fun game, and it showed me that there were different fighting styles, which I was unaware of until then. So yeah, Brawl is my number 5. If I can find a link to a way for you to view Brawl, I will. If I can find a picture of Brawl, maybe I'll put it right after this number 5 here. Alrighty. Well, number 4. The Naruto fighting games, more like the earlier ones though, because the further down they got, the more uninterested I got, which is kind of sad because they actually got more characters and stuff, but I kind of fell away from Naruto. I still kind of like it, and there's still a part of me that's must finish Shippuden, but I don't know. I love the Naruto games because instead of button mashing, which was what I used to typically do in fighting games, I actually knew the moves. I used to use Haku a lot, because he's my favorite character ever in Naruto. I used Gaara a lot because people didn't really understand Gaara. You had to work real slow with him, but if you were effective and knew his moves, you could destroy people. I think I also used Neji a lot. I think I tried out almost every one of the characters, but all in all, those were the characters I used the most. And I think I only had the first 2, maybe 3 Naruto games. Yeah. But they were a big hit in my friend group. So yes, the Naruto fighting games are my number 4. Number 3 is Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Now, I used to love to watch people play the Super Smash Bros. Games. Those looked so fun to me. But the only one I ever got to play is Brawl, and I co-owned it with a friend because he had the system and I wanted the game, so we both kind of paid half, so he could have the game and I could have the game. I played Pit a lot because he's pretty cheap. I really wanted to get good with Sheik/Zelda, but yeah, I mainly just played Pit, and got to the point where another one of my friends had to counter me by using Meta Knight because the cheap yeah move was just ridiculous to try to counter, so he found something with Meta Knight that he could counter it with. That was the only time I ever played with other people because Brawl, it's kind of free-for-all, you have to. But we did stop playing that game because I got tired of feeling I was losing all the time, so there was one time I just kind of stopped playing, and it just kind of caused problems. So we don't really play anymore, but I still absolutely love the game. I love the characters. I'm excited to see the new one that's coming out, and maybe I'll also play it, but I might play it alone or watch somebody else play or something because I love the games, but again, I'm not a competitive person. Been doing that all week. Woo. Number 2. Honestly, I'd like to put Mortal Kombat here, but to be honest, like, the only Mortal Kombat I strictly played was Mortal Kombat 1. I've seen the other ones be played and stuff, but I, like, didn't play anything other than Mortal Kombat. But I still love Mortal Kombat. It's probably one of the most gruesome games ever, but it's easy to say it's my childhood. I grew up with it, so I still love it. So that's a thing. Mortal Kombat, still awesome. Favorite characters. Sonya was my very first favorite character. Now Shiva is like my main favorite character, but I also really love Kitana and Melina. And Sindel sometimes. But, so it's a great game. No matter what version you're playing, whether it's an old one or a new one, I love it, so. Number 1. So, this game took up so much of my time when I was younger. It took up, like, all my friends' time. We would play together. There was a way to co-op. It was awesome. And that is Dead or Alive 2 Hardcore. And I did play the original DOA 2 as well, but Hardcore had more stuff in it. So, yeah. I loved Ayane a lot. I have pretty much tried almost every character because I wanted to learn all their unique fighting styles. Li Fang was the one I had the most problems with. Like, I like her, but Kung Fu is very stiff, rigid. So it was, like, super hard. But yeah, Ayane was the one I played the most. I swear there was a male character I played a lot too, but I cannot remember at all. But yeah, it was an awesome game, and each of my friends had their own, like, little character they liked to play and stuff, so we all got along well. Cat's trying to get up on me. I'm gonna pull his tail. So I'm gonna make him come up and say hi since he decided to come, you know, play the bother game. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. Aren't you? He's beautiful. There you go, you go eat. His food dishes are right near the camera, like on this side. So yeah, those are my top 5 fighting games. What are yours? I know there are tons more out there, tons I wish I had played, but I just want to know what your thoughts are. And gonna try a little different editing style with this video if you haven't noticed already. Let me know what you think, or if the simple vloggy style was better. Just let me know. Alright, well, you guys have a great day, and I will see you later. It's the 4th of July. I'm probably just gonna go hang out with my friends and eat good food, because fireworks aren't a big deal to me. Probably like the only American that feels that way. Alright. Bye!